The life of a creative sometimes. Sucks. Don't have any money. Let's talk about my travels. I met such a cool group of people the other day, and I'm like, wow, it's so easy to meet people sometimes. Like, you just like put yourself out there and find people that are similar to you. And for me, it's like creative, like video people or artists. And yeah, they end up just connecting you with more people like that. Yeah, it was just such a cool vibe of like creators. And there's like 8 people that I met the other day. And I'm like, wow, this is so rare to happen when you're like at home just doing your daily stuff. I'm like, oh, this is not like a unique thing in Japan. I think it's just unique because I'm putting myself out there. Like, it's happening here because I have time, but also like I make the time for it. Oh yeah, I want to meet. Yeah, I'm down to go out. Sure, let's meet up. I don't know what's gonna happen today, but sure, let's do it. Like, I get the invitation and go. Whereas LA, I always have like excuses, I think, because I'm like at home. So that's like kind of one cool thing about traveling is if you keep an open schedule and open mind, cool stuff can happen. And I think that can happen as well when you're at home. I'm gonna try to keep that mindset when I get back to LA. Yesterday I hung out with a friend and we went to like this cool little marketplace. I forgot my camera. I'll have to just tell you about it, but we went to this marketplace and like just like handmade goods. Yeah, it was like a little marketplace event, like showcase. So there was like little vendors everywhere. It was really awesome. There was like really fancy chopsticks. Oh, it was crazy. There was some like chopsticks and stuff that were like $200 because they were like snake skin embedded. I don't know, just like some crazy stuff, or like made out of some amazing wood and like handmade. So stuff like that. It was pretty cool. And then we just hung out and went to, this was in Ginza. Went to an izakaya, hung out, got some food, went and got some udon after that even because I was still hungry. Got like $4 udon. Figured out the train by my house. Where I'm at in Ebisu is pretty awesome. I'm really close to Hiro. There's like an organic Lawson's. Lawson's is one of the like 3 main convenience stores here. There's like Lawson's, Family Mart, and 7-Eleven. There was an organic Lawson's right by my house here. And I'm like, oh, that's how I know I'm in a rich neighborhood. Because I've never seen that. I'm kind of sad that I don't have a bath in LA. I really want a bath again. Because baths are kind of lit. So like, look at these bath bombs that I got. They're like super nice. These were 200 yen, so 200 yen, like, which is like $1.25. Anyways, it's stuff like this that like you find in Japan and you're like, this is so convenient and like cheap and like just makes you feel good. And I'm like, that stuff in America is like so expensive. So just the lifestyle is a little bit different. But also, I think you make way less money if you were to live here, so it's all relative in a way. Like this area that I'm living in is supposedly insanely expensive, like rich people only. But I look up the real estate prices and it's like 200, 300,000 for like an apartment, like a nice apartment, or like even 500,000 and you can get like a house. And I'm like, that's so cheap compared to LA. That's so cheap. So many pros and cons to Japan and America. This isn't some like amazing utopia place. I don't think that exists, of course, but you know, people talk like it is sometimes. Today, it's like 2 o'clock. I've just been doing emails and doing some work. Figuring out my financial situation a little bit. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go explore my neighborhood. It's so nice today. And I haven't really like just walked around during the day in my neighborhood yet. I've been here only a couple days, so I think I'm just gonna go walk around, look at the shops, explore, see what I can find. I also really want to show off like boring parts of Japan. One thing I find here that's really difficult is like making plans with people because everyone's so busy. Hey, when are you free? Oh, let me check my schedule. And I'm like, okay. I'm free in 2 months from now. I'm like, what? No, I'm exaggerating only a little bit. Let's say it's March 1st. People will be like, you're like, hey, let's hang out, when are you free? And they're like, oh, I'm free on Friday, March 20th or whatever. And you're like, oh, sick, yeah. Yeah, me too. I'll schedule it, I guess. And maybe some people love that, but I hate that. I love like last minute plans. Just going with the flow of things sometimes. Plans are cool. I'm cool with plans as well. Like I love planning stuff as well, so I'm okay with that. But for hanging out and like being friends with somebody, scheduling stuff so far in advance doesn't feel very friendly. It feels like a business transaction or something. So it's like, oh, stuff that I like to plan is like, oh, concert ticket in the future or like a trip. But one thing for sure is that my Japanese is way better this trip compared to 2019. So my Japanese practice has been fruitful. Is that what you said? I am seeing the benefits of practicing Japanese for the last like 3 years because I can like actually hold conversations and like ask people stuff, and yeah, it's definitely helpful. a lot of people here do not speak English. Actually, my friend Toru yesterday said this to me, which was like really nice. He's like, last time, because he saw me in 2019, we hung out. And he's like, when we hung out in 2019, he said, I was mostly speaking English with a little bit of Japanese. And now it's like reverse. Mostly speaking Japanese with like a little bit of English. That kind of hit me in a weird way where I was like, oh, that's like good. I think that's good. I think that's good. That means I'm actually learning the language, and that's probably the best way to learn is like just always try to use Japanese, and then when I can't, I'll use English or translate like one word. So I'm getting better at being able to like express myself in Japanese. Maybe I'm just beginning to be able to express myself a little bit more, or like at least get my point across. All right, this is like a 13-minute video of me like on my bed, just like talking to you. So I'm gonna cut this video now, but thanks for listening. I am obsessed with this shirt, look at it. So I'm on like the top floor here, which is pretty awesome, but there's no elevator. So I gotta take 4 flights of stairs. 4 flights of stairs to leave and enter. Let's go. Doesn't seem so bad. It's really not so bad until you have to go up. Look at the little doggy. I can't believe it went from 0 degrees one day to like today is 19. I've been so cold, even all bundled up, I've been so cold. So today I'm just in this shirt. It feels so much more comfortable. This is the Lawson's I'm talking about. It's like an all natural Lawson's. But this tree looks cool. It's cool little shops around. Okay, I just came through here because apparently there's like Shonji Temple right here, so, and I think that's the cemetery. But the temple is this way. Look at this neighborhood. Look at those cars. Yeah, so you know it's expensive. Okay, I'll be quiet, but this is the Shonji Temple. I don't think it's very popular. I think I'll come back when I don't have a camera, maybe. I don't know, I feel like it's a little maybe impolite to bring a camera in there. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Everyone's dressed in like suits, but maybe it's just the time of day right now. Choto kimuzui. Like I would hate to like walk in and it's like, they have like tea ceremonies and stuff there though. It looks really cool. So I have to check it out. But this place is kind of dope. I'm gonna go to the park. There's like a park, like very close to here. So that's where I'm off to next. I like love that this place is called Homeworks, plural with an apostrophe. It's like a hamburger spot called Homeworks. Homeworks what? With the apostrophe S, I'm like, Homeworks what? Homeworks Dad? Homeworks what? Oh, we got a pizza spot here too. So I'm actually kind of hungry and I'm right by the park. And yeah, it's a nice day, but there's also this like treehouse cafe, so I kind of want to go check that out. Wow, there's lots of like wine stores around here. Just kind of random. People like wine in Ebisu? Alright. Why? It's like under construction or something. Why is it under construction? I guess I'm adventuring up here and then I'll go eat. Oh! Who would have thought the park is a proper park? Crazy. Yeah, that's kind of nice. There's lots of kids around. So adorable. Abudai. Oh, this is what's up. This place is fire, yo. Down this little side road is a treehouse cafe. There it is. So sick. That's kind of a crazy staircase. Yo, this is crazy. It's like straight down. It's like in the middle of the city, but there's like a cafe up here. I don't know how to get there actually. We got this little like little sitting area. It's awesome. The worst part is now I have to go back down that way, I think, so that kind of sucks. Actually, maybe I can go in this way. I don't actually know where the cafe is. So you can literally just go up a normal staircase instead of that really sketchy one. That makes sense.